Foodtech is a growing sector within tech, where innovative technologies are aiding our global food supply chains to help us produce food for global consumption at greater rates of efficiency, while creating more tech-enabled efficiencies and convenience throughout the supply chain, all the way down to the end user. But innovations in our food systems isn't a recent development driven by food delivery apps, restaurant point-of-sales machines, and farmers using predictive analytics to increase yields. This historical journey of innovations throughout our food system started with new ways to process and transport food, reaching back to ancient times, where primitive tools and age-old techniques set the stage for modern advancements. For example, long before we started 3D printing our food, in the late 18th century, Napoleon's quest for improved food storage led to Nicolas Appert's groundbreaking invention of canning in 1810, transforming food science and enabling long-term food preservation, which changed how Napoleon fought wars and how communities survived harsh winters when food was scarce. But well-preserved food doesn't automatically solve all food-related issues. In today's world, the domain of food security encounters new challenges, offering ample space for food tech innovations to come into play and offer solutions, whether it's by addressing climate change and sustainability concerns, optimizing supply chains, or catering to growing consumer demands. Some macro issues food tech startups are trying to solve include addressing the more than 1 billion people struggling with obesity today, while another 800 million people around the world face undernourishment and starvation. Not to mention, we simultaneously waste a staggering 1/3 of all the food we produce around the world. With our global population growing and expected to reach 10 billion from today's 8 billion figure, our food systems are becoming more stressed each day to meet humanity's essential food requirements. Basic foods like maize, rice, wheat, and soybeans must increase annual production by over 60% to meet demand. However, current growth in wheat, soy, and rice are all falling short of global demand. The same increase is also observed in animal protein demand worldwide. This is precisely where food tech is capturing attention. Tackling these challenges through innovative food tech solutions, such as alternative proteins made from vegetables, insects, or even lab-grown meats, holds the potential for fostering a more equitable and sustainable future. This is why, while e-commerce food tech startups continue to raise the most in terms of VC funding, the fastest growing segment in food tech today is alt proteins. Thus, it comes as no surprise that there's an alt protein player in MENA's most funded food tech scale-ups list for 2023 as well. UAE's Katopi and Pure Harvest Smart Farms, and Saudi's Nana and Foodics all hold on to top positions in the region. The global food tech industry has seen a massive explosion of up-and-coming food tech players in recent years, with 2021 being a landmark year, which saw 1,987 deals signed, totaling $46.8 billion globally, before the VC winter took hold. The global food tech landscape today owns over 10,500 startups and 124 unicorns vying to revolutionize our eating habits, with about half of them being food delivery players. Remarkably, the number of unicorns has nearly doubled in the past 2 years, showing how quickly the food tech industry is expanding. MENA's also has notable food tech unicorns, including players like Katopi and Jahez, and many more soonicorns expected to follow. Lucidity Insights had the chance to chat with some of the top food tech players in the MENA region to get the scoop on how they're shaking up the food industry. Read all about it in this special report, The Growing Business of Food Tech, at lucidityinsights.com.